Oh, we weren't even on. We weren't even. No one was
Sorry
on
about that,
topic.
folks. Now, what's up? Now people could actually hear us though,
Okay.
but the people on YouTube can probably hear us. But so we were
No wonder
basically
why they
just
were making
talking
fun of us.
about
We were stupid outside.
yeah. So we're basically anyway, again, welcome to the Gamer7 show here on
Woo!
89.5 ID Power at DeltaCollegeRadio.com, and I was just talking to Richard and Alicia here about how their days was going, and basically we all going through some stuff,
We
but
all
we're
chasing the dream, baby.
yeah, we're all trying to progress through the day though. But when I was doing research though, like I was going to tell you guys, um, I came across a lot of topics actually, a lot of interesting topics from like IGN, a lot of different sources like GameSpot.
You know
What
what
were
I'm
you
saying?
saying about IGN, Alicia?
It's
I heard you whisper, but I want to hear what you just said.
she's perverted. Don't listen to her. Don't
Yeah.
listen to Alicia. We just have her here for her looks.
Well,
See?
Wow.
that
What?
could be
You're
true.
welcome.
That's a Alicia. That was a good compliment in my
Thank you.
opinion from him though.
Thank you. I'm just trying to be a nice gentleman because I care about the ladies. What are you looking for?
You didn't piece them on there. As you said ladies, I'm assuming there's some ladies out there, and I don't see any.
There's one walking away on number 2. I can't see what she looks like, but peace. Anyways,
Well,
yeah.
that was like too late for her. Like, I look
I see the future, Alicia.
So anyway,
I know. Go back to the game.
but anyway, we were talking about like some different topics actually. One I came across was so yeah, so one topic I actually came across was on IGN.com about there's this game called Darksiders 2, which I'm sure I actually talked to you guys about before.
I don't even remember
Which,
talking
yeah,
about Darksiders.
Yeah, but we talked about it on a past show. It's actually being made by THQ. You know the
Oh, yeah,
guys who make the WWE
WWE,
games,
yeah, I remember them.
the
Okay.
SmackDown games,
Now you're
and
smacking me back into reality.
now so yeah, apparently for fans of THQ's first Darksider game, the action adventure type hack and slash game, which actually they say it includes elements of the Legend of Zelda, and
Wasn't a
I
fan of
know
Zelda.
and then other games as well, like God of War also. But
I was a fan of the commercial.
but anyway, the point is Darksiders 2. My the point I'm trying to make, I want to tell everybody is Darksiders 2 actually got delayed to August when it was supposed to come out in June.
Oh wow, dude, that's like what, 2 months?
Yeah,
Ap-
but but yeah, because THQ is kind of going through financial problems apparently, and you know.
Everybody is.
Yeah, but
So,
there was the guy who creates the Grand Theft Auto games who is president of the company that creates the Grand Theft Auto games says that THQ might be going out of business within like 6 months.
but do you think that another like company like maybe Capcom or Rockstar might actually try to merge with them and try to buy them out?
That you know what, some company might do that actually because there are companies that do that. Like EA actually bought out
No way.
Yes, way.
you know, Warner Brothers actually bought out Midway, the guys who originally
Midway,
made
that's
Mortal Kombat, because Midway was going through financial crisis, and EA bought all the franchises apparently, and
EA rules.
and basically, I mean, not EA, Warner
never mind.
Brothers bought out Midway, and they basically saved their franchises like the Mortal Kombat and all.
Well, I'm pretty sure I mean, no matter what place goes out, someone's gonna take over something. I mean, there's money.
Yeah,
You know, we're all about money. At least I'm not. You think Capcom's
that's
gonna
actually
go?
Yeah.
that's actually a good thing apparently in some people's opinions that someone
Yeah.
might take over Capcom.
Really?
Yeah, probably EA. I would.
You really think EA? No, I don't think
I
EA.
think,
And-
I think EA can revive Resident Evil.
I think. Well,
Yeah.
No.
That's actually opinion based, but I actually agree with you on that one though.
Really?
Yeah.
EA? Really? I mean, I'm just me being a sports nut. I'm just so used to EA doing sports. I can't imagine them doing
EA,
something
well,
violent.
EA's done a lot more than sports. They've done shooters. They've
Excuse me.
done survival. EA has done shooters. They've done survival horror games.
Really?
They've done MMOs, massively multiplayer online games like
Like what games?
Star Wars, The Old Republic,
Really?
yeah,
What-
and Mass Effect.
Yeah, they've actually merged with BioWare.
Well, see, I'm so
that,
used-
that's why they own the Mass Effect series because they merged with
Let me
BioWare.
ask you this, because I've never played Mass Effect 3. I've never seen the beginning or the opening or anything of Mass Effect. Now, I'm pretty sure you guys have seen all like the Meta commercials when it goes EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the
Yeah,
game, right?
yeah.
Does do the Mass
If you
Effect?
played games like Def Jam Vendetta, the wrestling game, then
yeah.
yeah.
What I'm saying, Mass Effect, does that start like that too, where it does roll in the EA Sport?
It has an EA logo.
Yeah, and also
Well, I mean the same intro like they do every other sport game.
They changed the logo with every game. They fit it
Also,
to suit the whatever it is you're playing. Like
yeah,
Okay.
Dragon Age and Mass Effect all
they
come with
changed their logo
triangular.
because they wanted to
They
suit
wanted to
their
They wanted to move it.
match the
Okay.
actual game.
Okay, I get
the
what you're saying.
actual type of
That's why I
game
don't
that
know
you're
nothing.
playing. Yeah.
Yeah.
And by the way, I was going to tell you guys, YouTube is actually developing a console-based experience for next generation consoles.
Now, will that be like a Connect? Because it's gonna have to be a Connect game if it's on YouTube.
Well, I'm about to read the more details about it though. But apparently, there's a job listing and it reveals that
I'm applying.
YouTube is developing a game console-based TV experience for the next generation consoles, and I'm gonna try
That's
and
gonna be interesting. I don't know. I think the Connect is gonna take over completely pretty soon. I mean,
well,
have you
you
tried it at
could.
least?
Some people say the same thing about that Move thing
What's
from the
that?
PlayStation, like
Yeah.
the PS Move and Xbox.
I haven't seen
And
the
by the
PS.
way,
They're
Connect.
basically
Another thing the Connect is doing to try and attract hardcore gamers is it's going to give hardcore games the Connect experience. Like they're giving Skyrim Connect experience
Really?
this
Really?
month. Yeah,
Well, at least you should
they
go
had just
buy
announced
that.
it like a couple of days ago, I believe. But yeah, they're gonna.
it's just Microsoft and Sony trying to emulate the Wii, basically.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
but it's more not the Wii because the Wii had the controller. This one is
Yeah, but
just
the Wii has something to do with like some also like a
really like that.
But
See, I
yeah,
didn't know
and
that. I didn't know
but
that.
here's the thing I was going to tell you guys. So YouTube is developing a TV experience for next generation consoles in a job listing on Google Jobs, and the company advertises that it is hiring a game console software engineer to develop versions of YouTube to work with next generation game consoles.
Pretty
Yeah.
interesting.
You know, there's this Star Wars Connect game that came.
Yeah,
Woo!
actually, it
Got a
came out
really bad
actually.
review.
Really?
Yeah,
Got a heck of bad review.
it did actually, but
Oh.
It sucks.
Have you played it?
I've seen.
So I'm just gonna see what-
review and like what you do in the game. Oh my.
You can't use the Force? Because I want to choke somebody.
There's a dance. There's like a dance.
A dance?
A dance thing.
What is this, a
like-
musical?
And also,
Yeah,
Alicia, do you want to hear some PlayStation 4 rumors? I'm gonna turn off the mic just so we could hear it.
Hello, my friends, and welcome. I'm Ryan Clements, and I'm joined by He Only Does Everything, Colin Moriarty.
Beyond.
And beyond. We have everything, Colin Moriarty.
Beyond.
And beyond. We have some interesting things to talk about. Rumors hit the internet about the PlayStation 4, Sony's next home console. Very exciting.
What's a code name?
Hello, my friends, and welcome. I'm Ryan Clements, and I'm joined by He Only Does Everything, Colin Moriarty.
Beyond.
And beyond. We have some interesting things to talk about. Rumors hit the internet about the PlayStation 4, Sony's next home console. Very exciting.
What's a code name?
Codenamed Orbis.
Oh, that's a hell of a name.
Woo!
That's a thing.
Now, there's the rumors have a few details to them, including the CPU and GPU, which I don't think are as exciting as a couple other pieces of information, including the fact that it apparently will not play PlayStation 3 games. Whoa, there's going to be some sort of restriction placed on the system's ability to play used games. Now, we also heard that there's a potential holiday release for 2013. So with all that said, Colin, true or fake?
It's probably true, but I don't know. I mean, so we did reach out to Sony, of course. We talked to our people there. Their usual line when they don't want to tell us anything is we don't comment on rumors and speculation.
They do
You'll see
not.
that in all of our stories. We kid around on that. But is it real? Probably. It's not really beyond the pale to think that the first parties, Naughty Dog, Sucker Punch, Studio Japan, etc., have dev kits. It's not beyond reason to expect that it'll play Blu-ray discs, which the story does talk about. What I'm concerned about, and I think what Sony's probably concerned about, is controlling this story because PlayStation 3 actually has really good momentum right now. And announcing PlayStation 4 will probably kill that momentum.
Which
So
would
I think they
be
kind of want to hide.
unwise.
Yeah.
Not a smart business move.
No. PlayStation 3 is selling better. It's selling outselling Xbox 360, obviously in Japan and in Europe. It's getting trounced in North America. But there's positive momentum. There's positive growth there worldwide. And I think that it's taken a while for PlayStation 3 to find itself, unlike PlayStation 1 and especially PlayStation 2. So I don't think Sony wants to kind of interfere with that momentum right now. And of course, the used game thing is interesting because the 360 successor 720 is rumored to do the same thing. So it would be interesting if one did it and the other didn't.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So Colin, on the topic of backwards compatibility, why do you think, if these reports are true, why would the PlayStation 4, the Orbis, not play PlayStation 3 games?
Well, it makes sense to me because of the PlayStation Network. When PlayStation 2 came out, it played PS1 games, and when PlayStation 3 came out, it initially played PS2 games, and still plays PS1 games, but not PS2 games anymore. I think what Sony kind of realized after the fact and kind of had a hard time taking it back is that they can make a lot of money on PlayStation Network by selling old games that you just cannot play on a new system. So to release the PS3 catalog digitally when PlayStation 4 came out, for instance, would actually be a huge boon for them and to allow you to go and buy used games, used Blu-ray discs or whatever, would probably be problematic to them making money. So it makes perfect sense.
So the only other thing we want to talk about is in regards to these used games, and the quandary here is that if you buy supposedly if you buy a game for the Orbis, never going to get
It's
over
not going to be
that.
called Orbis.
If you buy a game for the Orbis, you throw it into the system, you can actually, according to these reports, install that data on your system, and it sort of flags the data as you've downloaded off the PlayStation Network. It's yours to keep. You can supposedly just kind of get rid of the disc, and you have access to that content from there on out. And from what these sources are saying, you'll be able to, that disc will, because it's locked to your PlayStation Network account in some way, if it's recirculated, maybe it'll give someone else trial access to the game, but they won't be able to play the entire game. So say you sell it back to a store, someone goes into that store, picks up that used copy, they'll be able to sort of use it as a trial disc, buy the full game later, and then download it from there and permanently unlock it on their console. Again, very unclear, not really sure if that's going to be how it works, but that seems to be like a tentative idea for how that system will handle the used games.
Indeed, it seems like an evolution of what's already happening on PlayStation Vita, in which all the games are available digitally, and some are available at stores, but you can actually circulate the cards if you buy them in a store to someone else. So it's basically just locking out that other half of it. But all the games, if this rumor is true, means that all the PlayStation 4 games will be on PSN, which is quite tantalizing as well.
Tantalizing indeed.
Clements, what I'm curious about, of course, is this story says holiday 2013,
Yes.
and we've talked extensively on Podcast Beyond about when we think PS4 will be announced and when PS4 will come out. And I'm kind of curious, and I'll give my prediction, but I'm kind of curious, what is your time frame? When will PS4 be announced, and when will PS4 come out?
PS4 announcement maybe next year E3. I don't know. It seems like that would be a tight window then, because it would only have a few months until the holiday season, and then it would be hitting the market. So I don't know. I mean, what do you think?
My inkling was always that PS4 wouldn't actually be out until 2014, but it seems like, and we've talked about it on Podcast Beyond quite often. I don't really think that there's even a need for another console right now, but it seems like everything's kind of in motion right now, and maybe the games are being developed. So I actually agree with you. I think E3 next year is a pretty good spot. Maybe TGS this year, because Sony's hands been
Still
forced.
pretty close.
Yeah, but I think E3 next year, and I think holiday 2013 is probably pretty reasonable as well. But we'll see.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much, Colin.
Thank
and
you.
for more on the PlayStation 4 and all these reports, you can go to IGN.com for everything you need.
Take it away.
And now Sting with a cut off his new album. Take it away.
But yeah, so anyway, we were just watching this video about IGN talking about some rumors about the new PlayStation 4 console, about how it won't be have backwards compatibility and you won't be able to play used games on there, which
I think that's just plain garbage.
which is a downfall of the system.
Yeah, it's a downfall to like the gaming business in general.
Exactly. I mean, like they were saying, they were talking about how I guess you could download and transfer it over to someone else. You could like have like a little demo of it, and then you could go sell it back to the thing, and that person could buy the game and then buy it like a demo. And it's like that's a piece of trash, because we get demos for free online with the PS3, and then we get demos for free through the games that we buy.
Yeah.
So it's like you're pasting. Who knows what these
Only
stores
other
Make
thing
sure
is
that's not in
sell
the video.
for as demos at the time. So it's like a waste of money.
$20.
Exactly.
Like, the actual game is 60, so imagine a demo.
Only
Well,
other
Make
thing
sure
that's
that's not
the
in
thing,
the
it's not even a demo; it's the actual game. And so you're buying a demo though, so it's like it's horrible. It's ridiculous, and I'll stick with the PS2.
Yeah.
No,
The only way I can see
Only other
Make
thing
sure
is
that's not in
that-
the video.
working in any way, shape, or form.
Only other
Make
thing
sure
is
that's not in
that-
the video.
While we were off air.
So anyway, yeah. So I just got it the screen to come off, but yeah. So that is some pretty huge news for PS3 owners as well. But
honestly, if I was a
Also-
PS3 owner, I'd be mad.
I am mad.
but yeah. So the listing, but again, back to the other topic I was talking about the YouTube creating a TV experience for the next gen consoles. That YouTube, for now, it already exists as a app for the 360. So it could. They're basically
figures.
next gen consoles are basically using this to expand their services.
I don't know. I think the YouTube thing is just ridiculous. I really do. I don't understand why YouTube's trying to jump into something they have no chance. Yeah, exactly. They're there to help promote people, and now they're promoting video games. And the PS4, I think, is just plain ridiculous because, I mean, I don't even have a PS3, but I still would rather have a PS3 than a PS4.
Yeah.
And that's because I love to download the old games. I'm an old school gamer, as I've always said, and I like the old games better than I like the new games. You guys like the new games, I like the old games. I guess
Yeah.
I'm just older.
Retro gamer and modern gamer.
Yeah, exactly. And I have no problem with the newer games. I just don't like I said, I just like the
And
old
also,
games. They're just more fun.
And also, speaking of, since I'm probably the only guy in here right now who owns an Xbox 360,
Most likely.
Yeah,
I just wanted to show you guys this kind of funny Halo 4 video about, because they showed footage of Halo 4 on the Conan O'Brien show. Yeah, they showed him doing voiceover work for the game,
Oh, God.
and I just wanted to show you guys this video here. I thought it was pretty funny though, because Conan O'Brien's a comedian, and he actually has had a couple of video game previews on his past shows that he's even though his show is about different topics and all, the gaming media is actually trying to expand over to the mainstream media.
I mean, honestly, I think gaming's already there, to be honest. I think the game. Though I remember back, God, I can't remember, like in the late '90s, as Final Fantasy came out with a movie that was really anime. It was supposed to be how movies were supposed to be taken over soon, and it failed completely. The Spirits Within, Final Fantasy. You guys ever watch that? Of course not. What about you, Ira? You ever watch that one, Final Fantasy Spirits Within?
Actually, to be quite honest, I have watched it.
Did you like it?
It was 2001.
2001.
And
I just remember it was coming out.
I was confused actually. I didn't really understand anything that was going on because I had never been I had never been a Final Fantasy fan, so
Neither have I.
So I never
My
understood
brother's
anything.
been a big Final Fantasy fan, so I just went to go watch it just to shut him up, and I fell asleep. Yeah, I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie. All I know is there's some spirits that they had to be within, and they stopped at one. That's all I know what happened. So,
Yes.
Kingdom Hearts, baby. Woo! That's what they need to make the
Which
movie on.
Alicia is
loves-
really
Alicia
fond
loves-
of Kingdom Hearts, huh?
Alicia is a big fan of. She thinks she's Winnie the Pooh.
You look like Winnie the Pooh.
Hey, thank you. That's a very. I look like a movie star. Because Winnie the Pooh is a
With
movie
an
star.
IQ of a raisin.
So anyway,
That's hot.
so here's Conan O'Brien's here's the Conan O'Brien show thing. And do
Oh
you
my
watch
God.
Conan O'Brien?
I watch him sometimes. He has his moments, and sometimes he's just plain retarded.
But anyway, I don't really like talking about this guy's show much either. But he's since it's gamer related, I want to show you guys what this is about.
Gamer.
So yeah, here's Conan O'Brien's Halo 4.
Halo 4 is going to be released this fall, and they just announced it. Well, I'll tell you, I'm really excited about this because it turns out that I'm going to be a part of Halo 4. That's right. Yeah, thank you. Basically, here's how it works. I recently met with the Halo design team. This is just a couple of days ago, and I brought along a camera crew to discuss my role in Halo 4, and it's all very exciting. Here's what happened. Hey, this is pretty exciting. I'm sitting here with two of the brainchilds behind Halo 4, Frank O'Connor, who is the franchise director.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yep.
And Kiki Wolfkill.
Found name.
That is an insane name. That is fantastic.
Yes.
So Frank O'Connor and Kiki Wolfkill.
Yeah.
So you're like a Nordic dragon slayer, and you're her bartender. I'm not a gamester.
Right.
I'm not a gamesman. My last video game that I was pretty good at was Pong. These are games where you can play with other people in the world, and you never know who you're playing with. Is that right?
That's correct.
Okay. Have there been hookups through Halo?
Yeah,
Oh,
marriages.
yes,
Yeah.
Marriages?
We've had people walk down the aisle to Halo music, so they take it pretty seriously.
Okay, that's sad. Now, guys, you had offered to show me a quick sample of the new Halo 4 just to familiarize myself with the game.
Yep. Some top secret, highly confidential footage.
Okay, this is footage that is not ready to be seen by people.
Correct.
So I'm going to take a look at this. For you, the viewing public, we're going to edit in footage that's close or similar to what you would see, but not the same.
When we left the chief last, he was trapped aboard the frozen wreckage of his starship. adrift in an unknown region of space and coming into orbit around the sun.
What is it that you're interested in having me do?
There's a moment near the end of the game where the Master Chief is about to go into war. And the last thing he's going to see is a couple of Marines living a real moment. And we felt that you were just the voice that we needed for at least one of those characters.
Do I have a gun?
You will have a weapon, yeah.
Can my character fire it?
You've chosen not to use it.
Right.
You've chosen to.
Yeah.
A
You're
coward.
a thinker. No, you're a
Coward. So you're saying that my character does not fight, but any character can kill me? Yes or no?
There's really no reason you would do that.
I don't think kids are just going to automatically go wail on your character unless they knew he was at the bottom of the ramp.
You didn't
on
grow up
level
the way
7.
I
Right,
did,
I mean,
pal, okay? People wailed on this character plenty, and for no reason. Where am I? You say I'm doing some kind of preparatory work. Let's be specific here.
You are in a massive hangar on the largest, most powerful starship that humanity has ever built.
It just sounds like a loading dock.
It is somewhat of a loading dock.
I'm on a loading dock.
You could say that.
I'm on a Death Star. I'm hoping to load stuff before a
You are
battle.
surrounded by very important equipment.
I'm a clerk in a loading dock.
You're
And
highly-
I'm a coward. I have a gun, but I don't know how to use it. Just nod your head if that's the essence of it. Yes, thank you, and thank you. I had a thought to make this character a little more Conan O'Brien.
All right.
Which, are you guys okay if this is what we go with? I'd just like there to be some hint that, oh, that might be a talk show host.
I do like the personality coming through.
So what if we even went a step further and you could just get, like,
Oh, what?
like some sense that it's me? I mean, this is a cool thing to be in Halo 4. I don't want to be completely anonymous. Are you open to this idea, and be honest?
Parts of it, yes.
Parts meaning this part?
Yeah, that part is great. We could just put a kind of a gold or a silver visor over it.
That would hide my face.
It would protect your face.
If I can't show my face, are you guys open to this concept that I'm holding a sign? Do you think this would interfere with my clerical work on the death ship?
It's subtle. You do need to be able to hold crates.
I got you to admit I'm loading crates. Can I use different pitches and tones, or do you want me to use my real voice, or do a character?
What kind of character do you have in mind? Do you have an accent?
Oh, I'll be loading the crates now, Hello, Governor. You want these crates up my space elevator, you do, These crates are very important.
I think you might have hit that.
That's that one.
Must be loaded into the spaceship.
That's why you get sent out first.
Yeah.
These crates. Gotta get them loaded up. I wish I hadn't smoked as a child.
A blender.
Crates! There's just crates in there. It's sounding a little like. Let me get this crate. I get them loaded up. Guy get killed fast. By his own men. Listen, that'll never make air. I had a thought. I have a friend who is fantastic at voiceover work. He's got the best pipes in the business. He's a natural.
Hollywood type?
Big Hollywood type.
Hot?
Big Hollywood type. Andy, come on in.
All right.
Andy's worked in a lot of animation. He's the voice of Mr. Quibbles on the Quabble Hour.
Right, right.
He did Peanut McNulty
Right.
in the Jub Jub Show.
Sklabthor 6.
Sklabthor 6 and the Sklabthor 7 Show, which is an ironic name. Let's proceed to the booth and let's record these voices. What do you say?
Let's make some art.
What'd you say?
Let's make some art.
No, let's just record us.
Okay.
Are we all set?
All right.
All right, you just tell us what you want. We're pros and we'll give it to you.
So the basic setup is that you are in this hangar in the loading section. You're standing near some crates working on logistics for the hangar bay.
It'll be good to get these crates loaded.
The crates are important for the battle. They'll need crates
for the battle.
Right. I think these are mostly frontline office supplies.
My crate says snacks. Various snacks.
They probably wouldn't miss a few, if you know what I'm saying.
I already opened my crate a little bit. I took out some space peanuts. My father thinks I'm a coward. Well, I think he's right.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you were saying. I was peeing in my suit. Look, everybody, it's Master Chief. All right. Let's hear it from Master Chief. What a dick. Would you crack my back for me?
Sure, I'll just get my knee in here.
Oh, yeah, that's beautiful. Thank you.
This is a pretty sweet union we're in.
It's fantastic.
Stand near the crates,
Right.
but don't ever move them.
Right. Who has the keys to this thing, anyway?
No.
Do you have the keys to it?
No.
Well, how are we supposed to get these crates in there if we can't open the back door?
I know. This is what you'd call a design glitch. Well, I sure hate my life. I started taking antidepressants about 6 weeks ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I'm impotent now.
Oh, that's too bad.
Hey, it's not like I'm getting any action anyway.
Exactly. Back to standing still.
Yep. I guess if we stand here long enough, someone will kill us.
Who would be jerky enough to do that?
And if they did kill us, I'm sure they'd show our bodies only the ultimate respect.
Yeah. No victory crouching on our faces.
Nope.
Right now. Time to go on break.
Can we just get you guys making sounds like people are pummeling you with the butt of their right
Sure,
hand?
sure.
Oh, ow! Oh, hey! What? Ow! Cut it out! Stop! Ow! 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 Oh, baby! I'll do anything. I'll do anything. Oh! Ow! You hurt my feelings. Get it. Good times.
So yeah, what you saw or were listening to was Conan O'Brien showcasing the character that he's apparently going to be voicing in Halo 4.
Which is a clerk.
Yeah. So like a what?
Coward, clerk, accountant.
Yeah.
He has 3 parts for one little part. It's awesome. Conan's the man. He's better than Jay Leno.
But yeah, but that's for another story though. But anyways, so yeah, Halo 4 right there, and yeah, okay.
Yeah,
So anyway though, yeah, that was Halo 4 with Conan O'Brien voicing his character, and so another thing I wanted to
what I want to say is Orlando's really annoying me sitting by there by the glass. It looks like a game. You look like a Muppet right now, just up by the window. But anyways, yeah, I mean, Conan. It looks like Conan. If he does get a part, I'd kill him. Why not?
yeah.
Yeah, I'd
And,
blow his
yeah,
head
they
off.
made even references to teabagging and all.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and
I don't know if that's illegal to say.
Black Ops 2 info is coming in May, by the way. Also, people
God,
who
I'm
are
so
who like
sick of that game.
but you may be, but there are people who love it though.
I know there are people that have crazy opinions. I'm one of them.
Silent Hill 2 gets a distributor, and
Oh, Silent-
more
what's that?
God of War. More
I can't
proof
wait for the
that God of
commercial.
War 4 debuts. So they're talking about God of War 4 actually. And you guys ever played any of the God of War games?
Like I said, I'm a fan of the commercial.
Yeah, Zach said, Zach,
Never
Zach
had it.
Redwood, he said he's real interested in knowing more about it. And tomorrow, PlayStation has evidence that, and they're revealing something about God of War 4, a hack and slash type game from the guy who made Twisted Metal. And
Twisted Metal is one of the greatest car games ever made, besides Road Rage, or whatever it's called.
Road rash.
Yeah, wasn't there a game called Road Rash back in the day?
no, actually, yeah, it was Road Rash. I
Oh!
believe. No, yeah, or Road Rage or something like that.
Yeah. You don't know.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
don't even
I'm sure that
understand.
was it. Yeah, Road Rage or.
Whatever. I remember I used to play it.
But who the heck would name a game Road Rash?
Because when you fall on the heel of the street, when you're being knocked off your motorcycle, you get a rash from the cuts. Don't you know anything?
So yeah,
Common sense, Jesus.
Jesus is not here. And we got a fan knocking on our window again. We got 2 of them. Wow,
Yeah.
this is awesome. I hope they don't try to like
harassment
attack
is
me.
so much better.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, so anyway, Halo 4, like I'm sure, well, since I own,
So you're excited to
I
play
hear, yeah, I hear there are even PS3 gamers on the internet who want to play Halo.
Oh yeah, I
even
mean,
though,
if you don't like Halo, you just don't like games. Alicia, I know you don't like games, so it doesn't matter.
but
Do you like Halo, Alicia? No, see, I told you she don't like games.
well, it's opinion based, but there are a lot of people who do love it and people who don't.
Oh, exactly. I mean, that's probably the only Xbox game I play is Halo. So, you know, I mean,
Oh, and by the way, you guys heard about Assassin's Creed? It's Ubisoft is being sued by a guy who thinks that they stole a
his
plot
idea.
element from his book.
Oh my
So
god.
they're suing Ubisoft over that because of the similarities between his novel that he wrote and the game's storyline.
Are you serious? That's like ridiculous. I mean, what are the chances? I mean,
Yeah,
almost
well,
everything.
he's selling them for over $1 million at least.
Over $1 million?
Yeah, just for that.
I guess any way you can get rich, I'm gonna start suing people then. Someone had to steal an idea. I know I had an idea out there that someone stole. Eric probably stole my idea. Hi, Eric. Eric. Yeah, he's not listening to me. He's eating his sandwich. Yeah, it does not look good. Yeah, but I don't know. Didn't you say anything about
Bethesda,
What's up?
Bethesda has actually threatened gamers over a Fallout fan site.
Keep wiping your mouth, buddy.
Yeah, Norwegian British
Exactly. Don't mind me a
having
soda.
publishers legal team accuse him of infiltrating on IP rights and demand transfers the site domain.
What's that?
But Bethesda is threatening a gamer over a Fallout fan site for making a site apparently, and without their permission, and so.
So much suing going on over video games. Get a lie, people.
They're threatening him for something.
Oh my god, I should threaten someone for stealing my idea. I have one, but I'm not letting down.
And here's what I was telling you guys about earlier, Alicia. At least EA actually is laying off at least 1,000 people from its company.
Well, everybody's getting laid off, so.
But yeah, it's
You know, just a little update. People Madden NFL 13. This is a gamer thing. It's the cover is between Cam Newton and some guy. I can't remember the other guy's name.
That's what I'd probably say too, because I don't really follow the Madden games that much. So some guy would probably be.
I can't remember the second guy. I know it's with Cam. I believe Cam Newton's gonna win it. I think the guy had a monster season, but that's for another show. That's for my later show with on the Thunderstorm with DJ Schlepp over here. And DJ Wacky Davey. I think that's
But
your
yeah,
name.
so anyway,
Shep.
so Electronic Arts laying off
What's that?
So Electronic Arts laying off a couple over a lot of people from the company because of budget cuts apparently, because of some expensive games they were working on as well.
Well,
like
that is.
the
I
Old
mean,
Republic.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. You guys would know better than I would. Has the games gone down? Like the sale and the money and all that, has it gone down or is it still where it should be at?
It depends on how you look at it. People with
Well, I know diehard gamers don't care if they spend their rent money on games, so.
I know.
Yeah, exactly.
But
so.
I don't know like the price for like the original games back in the day. I know now.
Well, now I mean, it used to be like $45. That
now they round about 60.
Yeah, and I'm still waiting for that $70 game to come out. Because I remember when I first heard $60, I was like, that's it. That's pretty much what got me done. It's like smoking a cigarette. You ain't going to pay that much money for a pack of cigarettes. Well, some of you people will, but, you know, I'm not crazy enough to spend $7 for a pack of cigarettes. I'm not crazy enough to spend $60 for a game I'm going to beat within 2 weeks.
And here's some more good news from everybody's, most hated or favorite company, EA.
Woo!
Is that banned users will no longer be able to lose access to single-player game content on EA's digital platform.
What do you mean banned users?
Suspended or banned. I'll get more into detail.
How do you get suspended?
Apparently.
I mean, really, are you people that really bored that you are just have to cheat
I guess
so badly
apparently
on
for
games?
piracy and stuff like that, but
What?
So EA has
just open a rental account on video games for God's
so
sake.
EA
it's
has
not hard.
revised its previous original policy that blocks suspended or banned users from accessing entitlements.
But what
DLC,
gets you banned?
Or access to single-player games. Or single-player content games.
What gets you banned from EA though? What
apparently I guess users that break
the rules.
Yeah.
I mean, what are the rules that get you broke? I mean,
for PC games, you will need to enable Origins offline.
Because I know there's a lot of people. That's one reason why I stopped playing Madden. Because there's a lot of kids that can't actually play a straight game up front. They have to cheat to win. It's like, You ruined my experience. You know what I mean? You ruined my experience to where I don't even care to play anymore. Or I'd rather just play my friends who live next door to me than play some guy who actually has talent enough to play me and hope to find him online. You know what I mean? It's just a waste of time to me. I know other people have their own opinions, but that's just mine. Please don't jump me after the show.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know. I do like to play online. I just don't like what's that one game with the rocket launcher? There's a lot of them, obviously. But what's that one game that's really popular? The army game.
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty, yes. I used to love playing that game, but I just hate when someone just takes a rocket launcher and just runs around every place. It just blows me up. Right when I zoom back into the play, I get blown up. I don't even know how that happens. I think it's racism.
But EA, so yeah, Call of Duty is Activision as EA is Battlefield, which
They
a
made
lot of people
Battletoads again.
actually they were thinking about a remake of that.
That's awesome. Battletoads was good.
In where?
Ticker at the bottom. We got it too. Anyways, Alicia, how's the PS3 going for you?
Live stream.
Yeah.
Until I heard about PS4.
Oh yeah.
What's
So why don't you just sell me your PS3?
Huh?
Why don't you just sell me your PS3?
Where's that?
I got $4 in my wallet right now.
Yeah, it's worth more than $4.
Not anymore. The new system's out. That lowers the price, and
I
it's
have no
used.
idea what that is. So
And I don't know what the heck you got on your PS3. I really believe it too.
but yeah,
So I don't want to go to jail for it.
yeah, on her PS3, you're saying?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, have you guys ever played that game called Theme Hospital?
No.
Of course not. You don't want to save anybody. What about you, Ira? You ever played Theme Hospital?
I have not, to tell you the truth.
No one wants to save anybody but me. I'm a caring guy, and so it's like The Sims. You get to build your own hospital, have your own patients, save them, and if you don't build like a doctor's room for them, they start throwing up on the floor. And if you don't have restrooms, obviously they go number 1 and number 2 on the floor. It's hilarious. It really is. It's a really fun game.
I love playing Sims. I always yell at them.
Oh, you always yell?
Yeah, Sims.
So stupid.
Oh my.
I tell my Sims to go eat, and then they just ignore what I tell them, and they go go play or something, even though like they're starving, so they end up collapsing on the floor and dying. Like you're stupid.
Oh yeah.
Don't let Alicia take any care of any of your kids.
Oh yeah. By the way, do you guys want to see another interesting mod for Skyrim?
Who?
That I just recently found out about.
I don't even know what the game's about still.
But you apparently do, Alicia, and I want to show you a mod. Like,
Here's
do
what
you
Alicia
happen to watch
wants.
that show, My Little Pony?
Yes, she did.
No,
Yes, she
no,
did.
no,
She has it in her room on her
Well,
bed sheets.
guess what? They made a mod from My Little Pony for Skyrim.
What about Care Bears? Do you have
No,
Care Bears?
no,
Alicia is
no,
one of those type of
no.
girls. If you come look at her right now, she's dressed in Pokemon, for God's sake.
I'll just show you guys what it looks like though, and just so you see if you guys can have a laugh out of it or not.
I guarantee Alicia will own it by the end of the day.
No.
Yes. She'll be texting me, my Facebook, and be Richard, come play My Little Pony with me. I'll be like, not today.
But the mod is only for the PC version, right?
Well, I guess so. Yeah, it might be. But anyway, here it is.
Or any mods for the
But
console.
here's the My Little Pony mod right here that I'm gonna show you.
They need a Twilight mod.
I think they you just probably gave them another idea, Richard.
Thank you. That's what I do. Is I help the
Which
gamers out.
Alicia, now if anybody watches this, they might get an idea that.
Yeah, I'm jumping you after the show.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, you should wait. If they actually make that mod, then you should jump in. But
Yeah.
if they don't, then
Yeah,
then
I'm just trying to help you gamers out, make new ideas for you guys. And plus, girls, they want to
And-
play games. Why can't they play Twilight? Answer me that question right now. Why can't
And
someone
here-
be Bella? Aha. Sexism.
I'm a chick, you moron!
But you do not act like one. And what I'm saying is, I would like, what's his name? Jacob to get with Bella. I want Jacob to get with Bella. And because of the movie, Jacob doesn't get with Bella. But this movie, this revenge game, will get Jacob with Bella. And then I can live happily.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. You just listened to Richard come out of closet.
Oh my god, my crazy ideas. But that's just for everybody. Twilight, yes. Girls ready right now to go watch the movie.
Yeah.
Ira, would you play the Twilight mod?
It depends if it's fun or not.
Or what if you're a vampire that used to go kill everybody? Would that be fun for you?
You could be a vampire in Skyrim. You don't sparkle.
Oh, you just a sparkle?
No, you just don't sparkle.
Oh, you don't sparkle.
There are werewolves.
I want love in my vampire games. I want to be able to caress and hold a vampirish.
Necro
You like what?
No, you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But yeah, here it is right here. The Pinkie and Pie Skyrim
You guys.
Pinky
trailer.
and Spy. Who?
Pinkie Pie, the name of the My Little Pony character from
They
the
have
show.
names?
You
I,
know this, Richie?
oh, no,
If
sorry.
you watch the show, I don't even watch the show, but
I used to change the
that's-
channel. Back when I was younger, they used to have all these cartoons
but
like that. I
but
used to
here
change
but
the
but
channel.
anyway, I just want to see you guys look at this trailer and see what you guys think of it.
It's not Twilight, so I don't care.
But it's My Little Pony though, and why are we talking about?
Alright, here we go.
Here we go.
My name is Pinkie Pie. Hello. And I am here to say, how you doing? I'm gonna make you smile and I will brighten up your day. It doesn't matter now. What's up? Your day. It doesn't matter now. What's up? If you are sad or blue, cause cheering up my friends is just what Pinkie's here to do. Cause I love to make you smile, smile, smile. Yes, I do. It fills my heart with sunshine all the while. Yes, it does. Cause all I really need is a smile, smile, smile from these happy friends of mine. I like to see you grin. Awesome! I would love to see you beam. Rock on! The corners of your mouth turned up is always Pinkie's dream. But if you're kind of worried and your face is made of brown, I'll work real hard
Well, they can hear
and
the.
do my best to turn that sad frown.
All right. So anyway, that was a. I'm not. Apparently, we don't really got time to show the rest of that
We
trailer.
don't
but
want to see the rest of the video. If you guys got to see this crap, you guys
just
would...
anyway, if you want to see the rest, the full trailer, type in Pinkie and Pie in Skyrim. Smile. then-
I advise you not to waste any time of your life. It's
It was
better.
horrible.
Yes.
I've just been scarred for life.
If Alicia is trying to
Yeah.
download the stuff. I don't know why she's like that though. She's weird.
Yeah, but anyway, but
Yeah.
apparently Bethesda actually have announced that they
So this is something you could actually do in a game.
on I guess the PC or yeah, you can mod the character to look like the My Little Pony
Why would you do that?
because people are
Weird.
Yes. That's the only answer we can have.
I'm sorry. I just don't understand. I mean, I'd rather be a Care Bear to be honest than a pony. I don't know.
Yeah.
You guys have some weird fetishes.
yeah. I knew it was bizarre. I wanted to get your guys' reaction out of that about
It's not bizarre. It's
just
weird.
the idea of being able to play as one of the characters.
Alicia's been traumatized again. I don't know. I think it's an interesting idea, but I mean, My Little Pony's back when I was a teenager. That's a long. I'm not even a teenager. I was a kid. That's back when Transformers was still a cartoon. I'm surprised they still even remember My Little Pony. Do they have
Yeah.
anything with My Little Pony? You're a girl. You should know.
I think there is some sort of cartoon.
There is. See, I don't know. I have no idea. I know everybody's still in love with Strawberry Shortcake somehow.
But yeah, so anyway, that was a Skyrim mod right there, and about the My Little Pony. And
You know,
also,
now I know what Skyrim is. I see my brother used to play that a lot. A lot of my friends used to play that. So now I officially know what Skyrim is. I'm happy. I can die peacefully today
Yeah.
now.
So apparently,
Story of my life.
the influence of Lord of the Rings and all that fantasy stuff that people like.
Oh, exactly. Lord of the Rings is awesome. It's one of the greatest movies ever behind Star Wars. Yes, behind Star Wars.
But yeah, but that's gonna be a different subject actually.
Behind.
So anyway, I'm just gonna see what they got on GameInformer.com. By the way, this week, for those that don't know or don't know, the Halo 4 is actually on the cover of Game Informer this month.
Interesting.
They got a whole cover story on that game and about how the multiplayer is going to be and as well.
Head out to your Barnes and Nobles and go buy it. I was gonna say something else, but never mind. Huh?
You can
I know. Go to Barnes and Nobles where they sell magazines.
you get it.
Buy
You can if you yeah you can get it at GameStop or Yen.
Never mind. Go to GameStop and go buy it.
So anyway, yeah, and this is the cover right here. See.
What's that? The game.
So this is the cover right here. See, for this month. For Halo 4.
It's a nice looking guy.
Master Chief.
Yeah. You know, have they ever showed his face?
No.
No. So for all we know, this could be a girl.
But the voice though, the way the voice, the reason people consider it,
You know what?
but the reason fans consider it male is because of the voice.
What about the whatever happened to the hologram chick?
Katana, I
Katana.
think Katora, I forgot what her name was.
You know who I'm talking about though, the
yeah,
one that used to always
I think
come
it's
and help.
Katana. Yeah,
Yeah, whatever happened to her? Is she
she's
still around?
returning in the Halo 4.
Now, I heard she backstabbed the guy at one of them. She like turned on him.
Yeah, but she's gonna be she's gonna be back here though, and Battlefield 3 server is now on PS3.
I have no idea. I don't. I still haven't got rid of my PS2. That's
But
my
anyway,
baby.
so
It's my love, my life.
ooh, that
Makisha.
you know Twisted Metal. Now you said that's a game you like, Richard.
Oh, exactly.
So that's actually they're releasing the DLC that you get for when you pre-order the game, the Axel DLC, where you get to play as this character on wheels. It's gonna be available for download for free if you get Twisted Metal.
He should already be there. He's one of the originals.
Yeah, but you couldn't get him unless you pre-ordered the game. But now you'll be able to get him for free though.
I mean, God, that makes me mad, dude. How do you get rid of the original characters and add people?
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So anyway,
we're about to have to wrap it up with that.
we're gonna have to wrap it up for right now. But anyway, Wasteland.
Don't laugh at me.
Wasteland 2 has
Mad.
been announced, and oh yeah, Minecraft also. More mods on that game as well.
All right, but coming up, we got the Armani and Joey show, technology show.
So yeah, and the Armani and Joey technology show,
And don't forget to watch DJ Davey, DJ Shemflep over here, and me, whatever her name is.
Yeah.
Me later on today at 2 to 3 at the Thunderstorm show.
Yeah.
I'll be signing autographs after.
Yes. And so anyway,
Taking
yeah.
pictures.
Yeah, so anyway, that's actually going to have to do it for this week's news. I was actually hoping to expand it and give you guys more news, but we really don't have the time right now. So I'll try and do it again, hopefully next week, though. But until then, though, we'll just we're going to have to tune out for right now and see you guys later.
I'll
and
see you guys online,
and,
future wife.
And if you got Xbox 360, my gamer tag is if the third. I just want to tell everybody out there, if you own Xbox 360, if the third is my gamer tag right there, and you should tell if you guys play online.
I don't have an online game. Do you have one?
Play online?
I have PS3 Amaranthine 5593.
Yeah, there you go. So anyway, we'll actually see you guys next week here on the Gamer7's
Go
show
Niners.
on 89.5 ID Power at DeltaCollegeRadio.com.